So here we're told that 6 shipments of machine parts were shipped from a factory in 2 trucks. So truck 1 and truck 2. So they were divided between these 2 trucks. And these are the labels for those shipments. And we're told that the shipments on the first truck had a value greater than half of the total value of the 6 shipments. And I'm assuming that these are all going to add up to 1. So I'm actually going to use a, let's see, a common denominator. Doesn't really, yeah, I'm going to skip that step. But it says that it's greater than half of the total value of the 6 shipments. Question is, was S3 shipped here? So statement 1 says S2 and S4 were shipped on the first truck. So the first truck we have S2, which is 1/4, 320. I'm going to add those two, multiply this by 4. This is 4/20th plus 3/20th, which means 7/20th. And we're told that it's greater than half. S2 and S4, so we're taking those out. So I need to ensure, so if I add, we need to know whether S3 was shipped or not. So if I add 1/6 to that, and I add this 42 plus 20, I think these numbers might be intentionally not nice, 62 over 120. If S3 was shipped, if I assume that it was shipped on truck 1, then I do satisfy the condition that's given in the main stem that greater than half the value was shipped. So that scenario we have, yes, but can we satisfy everything but come up with a case where S3 was not shipped on truck 1? So we could say, well, S1 was shipped, so 7/20th plus 1/4. And actually I don't have to do that because 1/6 gave us greater than half, 1/4 will definitely give us greater than half. So instead of S3, S1 was shipped. So we actually don't know. So 1 alone is insufficient. Statement 2 says S1 and S6 were shipped on the second truck. So S1 and S6. So the value would be 1/4 plus 1/10, which is 14 over 40 or 720. So at least that much. Now the question is, I'm going to do it by seeing, can S3 be shipped in the second truck? Meaning I add 1/6 to that, which I did here. Then I would get 62 over 120. That would make the value of the shipment in the second truck greater than half. But that would contradict the information given in the main stem. So I cannot have the S3 shipped on the second truck, which means it has to be on the first truck. So statement 2 alone is sufficient, and the correct answer is B.